Hey guys, so I have a new video for you guys. It is still part of my Declutter series on my channel, and today I'm going to be decluttering brow products, mascaras, and eyeliners all in one, and then I have two more declutter videos after that. So I believe this is my fourth installment. I'll turn the fan off for this one. My fourth installment on this declutter series. So we'll start off with eyebrow products. So the first one I have here is the e.l.f. eyebrow kit. I believe this one's in light, which it is. And it comes with a powder and a cream brow product. I do use this. As you can see, I use the cream part. I'm going to go ahead and keep this because I do use this a lot when I do my brows. I have the Salon Perfect Brow Pomade. If it would focus. This lighting's kind of bad too. I'm sorry, I'm trying to work with some new lighting and it's just either doesn't work or it's like too dark or too light. So it's in dark brown. It's by Salon Perfect. It just looks like this. It's just a regular brow pomade. I do use this when I do my brows, so I'm going to go ahead and keep this since I do really like it. And the last one I have here is by Bodyography. It's another powder product. And it just looks like this. It has 3 different colors, so it's very universal. I do use this one, so I'm going to go ahead and keep this as well. The next one I have, or I guess I have some tools. I have a couple tools. I'm definitely keeping this one from Bodyography. I really love this one, so I'm going to go ahead and keep this. It just has a, kind of like a pencil brush on this end and a spoolie. So I'm going to keep that one, and I'm also going to keep the Salon Perfect one, which has a spoolie and as well as like a pencil brush on the end. And I need to turn this fan back on. But then this one's just a spoolie by Posh. I really don't use this. I like the double-ended ones the best. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. I have 2 Jordana Fab You Brow eyebrow pencils, which look like this. I have one in, this one right here is in soft brown, and then I have one in dark brown. I use the dark brown one, so I'm going to go ahead and keep this, but I don't use the soft brown. So I'm actually going to get rid of this. I might pass this on to my mom since she has lighter brows than me. I do have the new Ofra Universal Eyebrow Pencil, which looks like this. I haven't been able to try this out yet to see if it works for me, so I'm going to go ahead and keep this. And I have a Cella eyebrow pencil, and this doesn't work for me. It's in taupe. It's way too light, and I think it's going to be too light for my mom as well, so I'm just going to go ahead and toss this. Alright, these are my opened mascaras. I normally, when I had everything together, I normally had all my mascaras that were open have tape around them, but now I keep everything separate, so I'm just going to go through the ones that I've already opened. I'm probably going to keep most of these, but I have the NYC Skyrise mascara. I really like this for my under or like my lower lash line because the brush is so thin. Where are we? The brush is so thin, so I really like this. So I am going to go ahead and keep this. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this Jordana Best Lash Extreme Volumizing Mascara. I didn't like this. It made my lashes way too clumpy, and it's just too wet of a formula for me to work with. I mean, it was a great mascara, but it was just too much of a wet formula, and I didn't really like it that much. I've had better mascaras that are more of a wet formula that work better for me, so I'm just going to go ahead and toss this. And it is pretty old as well. And I have the Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. I have to always let this, since it is a wet formula, I always have to let this basically dry out before I can use it. It looks like it's about to the point where it would be good enough for me to use, because it does make my lashes look really clumped together, and I don't like that. So I'm going to go ahead and keep this so I can get the use I want to out of it. I have the Voluminous Butterfly Intenza. I did a review on this on my channel. I'll link it down below. But I do really like this as well. It gives me, I don't know. I can't really explain it. My lashes just look really great with this mascara. So I'm going to go ahead and keep this one as well. And the Mega Plush is my Holy Grail mascara. I've been using this non-stop lately, so I'm going to go ahead and keep this as well. So I thought I'd give this a try just because the packaging was so large and like so intriguing. I ended up hating this mascara just because it does have the rubberized wand to it. And I always used to say plastic wand, but it is rubber. But I don't like it. I don't like rubber wands at all, so I'm gonna go ahead and pass this along. I only used it twice, so I'm gonna pass this maybe on to my mom. She might like this. And then I have the Essence Lash Princess. This is the last one that's open. And I can't remember if I like this or not. It does have I don't know. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna try this one more time. I don't remember if I like this or not. It might have been too wet of a formula as well for my liking, but I'm gonna go ahead and keep this for one more try to see if I like it or not. Alright, so these are the mascaras that I have not opened. I have quite a few. I always take them out of the packaging because, I don't know, they fit easier than being in packaging. I'm not going to open any of these either, because then that's not, what's the point of that? But I'll start off with my 3 little samples here, which I still have not opened. These are all from my last Sephora haul, but I have my Lash Primer by Tarte. I am going to keep this just because I want to try it out. And I do also have the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes, which I want to try out, so I'm going to keep this as well. And I have the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara. So I'm going to go ahead and keep this as well, just because I haven't tried this out yet. And they're little baby samples, so I always keep these, really, to be honest. And then I have the Jordana Best Length Extreme Lengthening Mascara. I wasn't too happy with the last Jordana mascara, but I saw this one. I like lengthenizing mascaras better because I do wear falsies sometimes, so I like this type of mascara. So I'm hoping for the best with this one, but I'm going to go ahead and keep this. This was a new mascara by MDM Flow that was featured in my BoxyCharm unboxing for July. This is going to stay in my collection as well. I have the NYC Instant Lash Mascara, and I think I'm going to get rid of this. I've had this for a while and I haven't opened it yet, and I'm going to just pass this along. Someone else can get a better use out of it, and I really like the Skyrise one, so I think I'm going to pass this along to someone else so they can get some use out of it. And then I have my favorite e.l.f. mascara. It's the 3-in-1 Length, Define, and Volumizing Mascara. I love this one. I believe it's this one. I'm not sure, but I think it's this one, because it's like a 3-in-1, so I'm pretty sure it's this one. I definitely like it. I got it in Very Black, and it's just a backup. I actually just ran out of the e.l.f. mascara I had, so I picked up a new one. And I'm like 120% sure this is it, hopefully. So I'm going to go ahead and keep this as well. I have a Revlon Lash Potion by Grow Luscious. I don't know. I'm going to keep this. I heard great things about this one, I believe. So I'm going to go ahead and keep this to try it out. And the last two, well, one's by CoverGirl. I heard great things about this one as well. It's the Flamed Out mascara. And I'm going to keep this because I've heard great things about it. And then I also have the Mega Protein mascara by Wet n Wild. I'm going to get rid of this as well. I've had this for a while now, and I don't think I'm ever going to open it. So I'm just going to go ahead and pass this along to somebody else who can use it. I have a big basket of eyeliners. It's kind of like all over the place. And I have some random scissors in there too. I don't know. We need to move those. Alright, so I don't even know. There's a random hair. I don't even know where to get started. At all, to be honest. We'll just start right here. I have an e.l.f. cream eyeliner. I really like this. I've already put a big dent in it as well. It's great for winged liner, so I'm going to go ahead and keep this. These two are liquid eyeliners. I haven't opened either one. I have the Wet n Wild Mega Liner, which I've been wanting to try so bad lately. It's not focusing unless I do this. So I have the Mega Liner, which looks like this. You've probably seen it. I've heard a ton of YouTubers talk about it, and it's still not wanting to focus. Okay, well that's annoying. But I'm going to go ahead and keep this as well. And I'm going to go ahead and keep the e.l.f. one. Just because it's fairly new as well. Alright, I have two Victoria's Secret eyeliners. They're just like mini pencil eyeliners that look just like this. And I'm going to go ahead and get rid of both of them. One's in brown. I never wear brown eyeliner unless it's some of my holy grails in there. And then a black one, which they aren't very pigmented, so I'm going to get rid of both. I have the Tarte Amazonian or Skinny Smolder Eyes. I'm going to go ahead, maybe if I do this. Whatever. I'm going to go ahead and keep this as well. This is another holy grail of mine, so I'm definitely going to keep that. I have a Wet n Wild Kohl Crayon, and I don't know what color this is in. I really don't. Oh, it's Don't Leaf Me, because it's a green color. I haven't been able to try this. I kind of wanted to put this for like Halloween. So I'm going to keep this because I have a whole bunch of Halloween tutorials I want to do that's in mind. But I need some like eyeliners and colors and things like that. So I'm going to keep this around just for that purpose and keep it in like a separate drawer. But I'm going to keep this. I have a Jordana eyeliner, pencil eyeliner in black. I don't like this. I'm going to go ahead and pass this along. Alright, just get these out of the way. I have all of my Physicians Formula, what are these called? Shimmer strips. And they are like eyeliners. And this one right here is Champagne. This one's my favorite. I'm going to keep this. As you can see, it's almost gone. Maybe you can't see that. But it's almost gone, and I love this one, so I'm going to go ahead and keep it. These ones right here are actually brand new. I have a black one, a copper one, and like a dark brown. These are like my favorite eyeliners of all time, especially if I'm doing a simple look. So I'm going to keep all of these actually. And I'm also going to keep these ones. I have a dark brown and kind of like a, I want to say like a taupe color. So I'm going to keep these ones as well, because these are like my favorite. And going along the lines of that, I have the same Physicians Formula ones. They're like the skinny ones, which I finally found a place that sells the thicker ones. I like the thicker ones better. But they are the same colors, like a dark brown, champagne, and black. So I'm going to go ahead and keep these as well. They're like my favorite eyeliners. And then I have some fun Physicians Formula, kind of like liquidy eyeliners. I'm going to keep these. I thought they would be fun for Halloween. I was originally going to get rid of them, but I think I can do a couple things with these for Halloween. So I'm going to put these in like the Halloween area for that. And then I have a NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil. In yogurt. It's in yogurt. I like that shade. I'm going to go ahead and keep this. I think this is going to be more for like Halloween time as well. I don't know for what. I have so many ideas in mind, but I'm going to go ahead and keep this as well. Alright, so moving on to colored eyeliners. I have a couple. I have 3. I'm going to keep these as well for the main purpose of I don't wear these during regular times I wear makeup, but I'm going to keep these specifically for Halloween tutorials, and if I don't use them this coming Halloween, I'll just get rid of them. And then I have a liquid blue one as well. Oops. Alright, I have just a couple more. I have this e.l.f. eyeliner in Shadow Stick. And I'm going to go ahead and keep this because it is fairly new. I have not tried it out yet. So I'm going to go ahead and keep this. I have a black cat eye liner from Jordana. This is pretty old. I'm just going to go ahead and toss this actually. And then there's another blue eyeliner from Ofra, our turquoise one. So I'm going to go ahead and toss this as well. Or I'm going to put this actually in the Halloween pile. Alright, and one last one. I have the Kohl Kajal black eyeliner from NYX. I love this in my waterline. It's the only one that I can like find that doesn't smudge really bad in my waterline. So I'm going to go ahead and keep this. I have 2 more videos to film on my Declutter series, but thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Comment down below as well what kind of videos you guys want me to film using all of this makeup. I can think of some, but I can't think of a lot, so definitely let me know in the comment section, and I can't wait to chit chat with you guys and go over some ideas. Thanks again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!